Hey guys, today I thought I'd do something a little different since it's hot as Hades outside. I thought I would go through and show some different jewelry grab bag type things I've gotten. My grandma actually bought this at an estate sale. Gosh, it had to have been over 10 years ago. And I got this box, she just handed it to me, said here, you can have it, clean it up, see what's there, whatever you want to do with it. And I have no idea how much she spent on this box. And it literally was just like this. I took it out and I cleaned it and put it in like little separate baggies and cleaned it up nice and put it away. And this is the first I've taken it out in over 5 years, I would say. I can't remember last time I did. I was looking through it a while ago, but I can't remember anymore what's in it. So I would just be as surprised as you are. But this will get started. I've been buying some grab bags and things that they call grandma's jewelry boxes and things like that from Goodwill in auction. So when I start getting that, I want to do videos on that and we can all be surprised about what comes in. And I don't know if I'll show you the before and after. I have to clean quite a bit of it, I'm sure. And I know when I cleaned this, I discovered that the fake pearls are not good for the cleaner, and and some of the strings were so old, it just completely, the strings fell apart, and the coating on the fake pearls kind of went away, because I didn't know if they were real pearls or not. I had no idea. Grandma didn't either. So, some of them disintegrated, but I got quite a few pretty things out of it, and I really like vintage jewelry. I was always playing with my grandma's, and I got a small cardboard box full of things from her house, plus her old jewelry box that had her nicer, well, I guess her nicer things. The nicest stuff my aunts already went through and took. So, let's get started on this. I just kind of have little baggies of most of it. There's like whole bunch of little pearl things. They're really cute. Little brooches. Like this. I mean, that's just an old necklace. Cute. And I did clean all this up, so this has been in here. Just a variety of baubles and things. I mean, there's this little necklace. It's kind of like something you can make. I mean, I can make those. I do make some jewelry. That's when she gave it to me. I was saying I was getting into like making some jewelry. And these are like little rhinestones and things that came out when it was like left over in the box or came off of some of the pieces that fell apart. And there are more in here. I put in this little Gladware. And there's a few little other things in here. There's like this little thing. I don't even know what it is. It looks scraped up to all get out. So I don't know. I mean, these little baubles came off of one of the necklaces that broke apart. I mean, little beads, little doodads, some little tie, cufflinks, ties, things. I don't know. It's an E. It's a variety of little baubles that came out as well. I'll probably stick this in here with it. Oh, look. A little religious one. Let's see that. I'm like getting in the way of the light. This little tiny, I don't even know what that is. So it's just a whole bunch of little baubles and things. I'll put that in there on top, and I'll put these little necklaces on top of that to keep them safer. And my little Gladware, and I'll put this out of the way here a little. Alright, let's see. Let's start with this bag. It has colorful stuff in it. So, I'm not much into orange, especially orange jewelry. But this was in here, has a little clasp. So you can clasp it up. I don't know. It's not something I would wear. And there's another one like this. It has this little doodad that hangs down. There's the little, I guess a latch, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure how this works. Maybe it goes like this. So it's like two strings. I don't know. You can do whatever you want with it. Here's another one of these little ones that somebody, looks like somebody made. It's kind of dark. And some little pinky. It's like real dark. Oh, this black or whatever these beads are. Some pinky colors. And then this is kind of aged to a yellow, and it's got just a little clasp on top. It's just plain. Alright. Let's see. Let's go to this bag. It has some more of the colorful ones. I do this while my son's asleep because I'm telling you. Now this one's very pretty. I like this blue. Just another little, very short doodad, and the clasp is broke. I mean, that's what it is. And this purple 3-strand necklace. Oh, that's pretty. It's got this old clasp on top. And another, it's kind of, I guess, a greenish tone with a little regular clasp. There's that. And a lot of these are like pearl type. And I do like these fake pearl looking things. After the first couple fell apart, see, this is all baubles from one that fell apart. After the first few fell apart, well, maybe one fell apart when I was trying to clean it, I decided not to do that. Because I'm like, I don't want to destroy the rest of them. Because the string just completely disintegrated. So, there's some extra little baubles that came with it. This is a pendant. Oh, this is a clasp. It might be a clasp. It's like falling apart. Oh no, I think this is a, there. It looks like it had some stone fall out. And it was on a necklace. And there's like some bauble, little rhinestoney things down in there. So that may have came off of this. I'm not sure. That was real pretty. I don't know if this is like sterling silver or silver plated or something that could be worth something. I don't really know. Let's see, a string of pearls here. I don't know how I clean these afterwards. I might have just ran them into water because after everything started falling apart, I was like, I don't think I'm going to do this again. Alright, I think this is a 3-strand necklace. Let me see, it's got this thing here, and this one over here, and I guess it clasps like that. It's kind of yellow, almost silver, it's almost gold toned. I'm going to put these in baggies just to separate everything, keep it from getting tangled again. Because it took forever for me to untangle things, and I have a feeling in these grab bags I bought, most of them are going to be tangled. This is just a really long strand of, I'm assuming, fake pearls. All the way to there. The clasp. It's an old clasp. I'm not even sure how that works. I think it goes into there. But yeah, I've always been a fan of costume jewelry. Because for me, I would rather spend hardly a lot of money on some real pretty stuff that looks real, but isn't. So if I like break it or lose it or somebody steals it or whatever, I'm not out a lot of money. And this is pretty. It's missing a stone in it. And these little pearl doodads. And there's a couple, I think this, yeah, this must go to the middle part here. It fell apart a little. Let's see. So it's like a triple strand. I like it. Put that back. And I think this is another necklace. Before I get into the other things, because I found a lot of like cuff links and all sorts of stuff. Another little strand of pearls with just this little kind of clasp. I mean, you could see how it would fall off very easy. I have no idea what this fake, I mean, it's plastic. I can feel it in my hands, but the chain might be silver. It's a very nice chain. I don't see any markings on it, but I'd have to look closer. And then there's another, just a chain, plain old chain. And these I did put through jewelry cleaner. And then another one is just a plain old chain. I'd have to look at all these closer to see if there were markings, because I don't remember seeing any. But, you know, you never know with some old stuff. Sometimes there's nothing there. But mostly, I mean, I was just expecting it to be costume jewelry that I could reuse maybe for making things. And this, I'm not sure what the heck this is. I guess it's like an extender maybe? For a necklace? I'm not quite sure what this is. I mean, it's... I think this actually extends to here, so it's probably like this. I mean, maybe... I don't know. Anybody knows, let me know. I really don't know what that is. And I have another one here. I'm not sure what this is either. This is a bracelet. I mean, this here is like falling apart. And this is probably a bracelet. It's got a little clasp on it right there. These little pearl doodads and the strings falling apart, so put it back in here just to keep it safe and not have little beads all over my carpet. It's bad enough I have little bits of cracker and stuff everywhere. My son just made a mess. But and then our big bag with all the good stuff. Ooh, it's all tangled now. Why did I do this? I need to put this in separate baggies. I think I ran out of baggies. Well, okay. Now this little brooch part onto the pretty necklace. It's almost a brownish and goldish. There's a little clasp there. I need to keep that separate because I don't want it getting tangled again. Now this was beautiful, and I don't know if these are real stones or not, but that is gorgeous. And it's all there until the end. And I'm missing a clasp. So, I mean, there's got to be a way to fix that. And this one is so pretty. And it's also kind of a little broken. It's like, oh, focus. It's so pretty. It's hard to get it. And then there's this bit here, which I'm assuming is where it hooks. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to keep those separate because they just keep... And my stepmom warned me, my grandma's, to be careful because the clasps come out of this. And when she put all that stuff in there, she got stuck with a lot of these brooches. See, this one's missing a couple stones. A couple fake pearls, I guess. And there's this thing, it's missing one. I'm not sure if that's a mark. That might be a mark. I can't tell. I need to have like a magnifier. And there's this, which went on the end of the piece. Another stick pin with missing baubles. I mean, that would have been beautiful before it lost lots of little rhinestones and things. So my grandma went through some of this and knew, and I don't know what this, I mean, it's like a clasp to something, I don't really know. It's broken. And there's another one. Oh, they're earrings. See? It's missing the earring clasp. That's what it was. I have no idea what this thing, it looks like a lion or something. I really am not sure. It's like a tie. It's for a tie, I guess. You can see that. These are where I put a lot of these things. I mean, it's like, I don't know what this is. A little clasp. I'm assuming this is for a tie or something. There's a marking on the back, but I'm not sure what that says. And another, it's like a cuff link or something. I don't know if that's opal. I'm not sure. I don't see any markings on that. I mean, I don't know. And it looks like a shoe. Like literally, it's like a shoe. I don't know. There's another one. It's red. You look in the lights, red. I have no idea. I'm assuming it's cufflink or for a tie or something. I'm not awfully sure. And these two are stick pins, which are almost exactly alike. So I'm not sure why these aren't earrings, but there had to have been a stone in the middle of this that got lost. Let's see, it's a pen. And there's another one like that. Get that over. They don't want to stay in their clasp. I mean, they're pretty and they have little tiny green things on their stones. And the last piece is this beautiful little blue bauble that's missing a stone on the side and a stone in the middle. And I have no idea what that went to. And then there's like a rhinestone and an extra fake pearl in here. So that is what I had in this little grab bag. I mean, if I had an extra piece to fix those, I don't, clip-ons. So it's just extra little baubles and doodads. The shoe kills me. I mean, it's a shoe. Who would wear a shoe? This one's beautiful. I can figure out what that is. So, definitely missing a lot of little stones and things, but I do have some extra little bits and baubles that may work with some of this, so I don't really know if I could fix it or not. That's what she gave it to me for. So, until the next grab bag of fake costume jewelry, that's a wrap.